Hey guys, so quick little update for you since today I had my appointment and we registered at the hospital. Let me start this off by saying two things. One, the lighting is horrible, so it's like accenting all of my like wrinkles and things like that. So I'm sorry. It's just bad lighting and uh which brings me to my second point. I'm starting to get sick. My throat is hurting. I have a bit of a temperature. Not It's like 99, so it's not technically fever yet, but just not feeling great overall. Um, so I don't really have the energy to try and like put this up or go somewhere else for better lighting. So I'm just gonna look weird. That's all right. This is real life. So the doctor's appointment was so exciting. They did my GBS test, which those of you who don't know, that's the group. Sorry, ooh, my stomach. That's the group B strep test, and it's a vaginal swab. And if I have it, not a big deal. If I go into delivery, or if I go into labor, they just give me an IV with meds. If I don't have it, that's great too. So they did that. They actually gave me an ultrasound this time. Baby is head down. Yay! Which we knew, but sorry, camera froze there. Which we knew, but still, super exciting. He said she has a little bit of fuzz, like a little bit of hair. He says she's gonna be a little bald but have a little hair, so I guess a little is better than nothing. I'm really excited that she's gonna have a little bit of hair. I'm excited about that. We can see what color her hair is. Um, he kept saying those cheeks, look at those cheeks, because she has like really chubby cheeks, which I'm not surprised because if you guys have seen her dad, he has like right now my cheeks are chubby, but that's mainly because of pregnancy. He has like extremely chubby cheeks, and her lips look kind of big. It was like they're shaped like, from what I could see, I know ultrasounds aren't 100%, but they're shaped like mine, but they're big like her dad's. So I was like, yes. My lips are kind of big right now, not really, but that's thanks to pregnancy. Naturally I have pretty thin lips. At least my top lip is always like really thin. But he has like big lips, so I'm excited. She weighs about 6.5 pounds. He estimates that by the time I deliver, she'll be about 7 to 8 pounds. I know the ultrasounds can be way off, but that's exciting. So, like, if she really weighs 6.5 pounds and I go into early labor, like, that's big enough that if she has no breathing problems or anything else, they won't put her in the NICU. So, woohoo. Um, uh, I got all of my, oh gosh, my, wait, what's it called again? I got all my prenatal records. So basically, it's the envelope of paperwork they take with you when you go into the hospital. And if they admit you, you give it to the nurse. And it's like all of the information about the pregnancy. They like, it's like really serious. They were like, don't let anyone have this. Don't let anyone have this, and only give it to them if you get admitted. And don't let them see it if you don't get admitted. So I was like, okay. I don't know why it's so serious, because I looked at it. It just is like general, the information of the pregnancy so far, but all right. And at every appointment from now on, I will take it to their office and they will update it. Along with that, we went registered at the hospital. Woohoo! So we got the paperwork for that too. But my doctor apparently is having some politics with the hospital that I'm delivering at, so there's a chance that he will not be the one delivering me. And I really had to think about if I wanted to take the chance of the doctor I've been going to not delivering me. And I came to the conclusion that most of the visits I haven't even been seeing him. I've been seeing his nurse practitioner or other doctors in his group, and I've seen him a few times. But and he's a great doctor and everything, but the town I live in, there are some parts that are like not great, and the other two hospitals that I could deliver at, they're in the part of town that is like really sketchy, and there are always like crackheads and crazy people walking around. But the hospital that I want to deliver at is on the nice side of town, like 30 minutes away from here, and I always feel safe. Even at night walking around there, I always feel safe. And it just is really nice. Like, it's really nice looking. I always feel very warm and welcomed when I go there. It doesn't feel like a hospital. It feels really nice. And the birthing suites are so, so big and nice. And they have like a pull-out bed for the dad to sleep on. And the nurses are always very nice. I keep saying nice. The nurses are always very sweet and caring and tentative and like gentle. Um, so I really like that. And I just don't want to. I haven't been to the other hospitals. Well, I have. I've been to one of the other hospitals. There's no way in hell I'm delivering there. You're treated like a number. It's always packed. And then the other hospital, I haven't been there myself. I've been there for my cousin because she has diabetes and she had some complications. And it had the same feel. It felt like a hospital. Like, I know that sounds so dumb, but the hospital where I'm delivering at doesn't feel like a hospital. It feels really nice. Like, the birthing center actually feels like a birthing center. So I decided that, oh, and also they have their own group of doctors there. So there will always be a doctor on call. They always have lactation consultants, which the other hospitals don't. And just a bunch of other things that made me decide that I'm going to take the risk that my doctor won't be the one delivering. Because I'm choosing the hospital over the doctor. But, so yeah. He said starting January he won't be delivering there at all anymore, but I'm due December 15th, so I know we're not going to make it to January, so that's alright. So next week, speaking of my doctor's office, next week his office is only open for like 2.5 days for Thanksgiving apparently, and I don't know what else. So technically I'm supposed to be doing weekly visits from now on, but since they're closed, they're giving me an appointment in 2 weeks, which I will be 37 weeks. That's when they start checking dilation, and then that's when I have the weekly appointments, and yeah. So that is my update. I'm feeling pretty crappy, so send your thoughts that I don't get sick because I've already had bronchitis and a nasty cold earlier in this pregnancy. So yeah, that's all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.